do you think about that Reddit GameStop thing? I know less than zero about any of that.
Well, I can't. I've tried a few times how to learn what short selling is and stuff with the they were doing. It was very tough for me to figure out. But the piece of shit part was that Robinhood app stopped regular people from trading just to save the hedge funds that were trying to fuck people over.
Right.
Like they were saying, "Oh no, you can't. We can fuck people over. You can't."
Yeah. So the hedge fund can bet against you making profits, but once you start making profits, the hedge fund's going to lose. So no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, and then so that was like GameStop, AMC, and I think like Nokia and BlackBerry. But since then, they've learned there's 50, at least 50 that they were short selling. So now Robinhood has, they expanded the trade restrictions to 50 stocks. Those pieces of garbage.
Yeah, that's fucked up because it's highly regulated. You're not supposed to just come in that day and change the rules.
That's the part that's fucked up. That's what I love. Dave Portnoy from Barstool was just ranting about it. Like these people got to go to jail. They're not. They're not because because the fact that even Congress is already saying, well, you can't sue them because it is in their agreement that they can stop trades for any reason. So that just holds. So any reason, be like, oh, we don't want to. There's supposed to be a middleman,
right?
I really hope there's some sort of serious investigation into that because I couldn't even get in. They wanted me wait like 2 days to sign up. I'm like, I want to get in on this. I was like, let me just buy some fucking GameStop, see, make a couple dollars. But they're like, it's gonna take days for them to approve me. I'm like, fuck you.
I wrote a joke, but I didn't post it. So I don't really understand stocks at all. I have no idea what's going on with this. But what I think I got a little bit of grasp is that. So I have like this old GameStop gift card. It's got like 30 cents on it, and I have like a BlackBerry from 2009. So I think, that qualifies me for $1 million. I think I'm a millionaire now. I think.
Oh, you're definitely a millionaire, if not in the class action lawsuit.
All right, that's what I thought. That's what I figured. That's no brainer. So somebody called in the Michael K show and trying to break down like what short sell and like you can hear the words that they were using were meant to dumb it down as much as you could dumb it down.
Yeah.
And I could not grasp what they were talking about.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I heard it a few times. I
watched a doc on like the similar short sales with the mortgage industry back in 2007, 2008. There was a documentary on it. Well, there was a movie.
The movie was great. The Big Short.
The Big Short. But I was lost in that movie. But
that was good because they explained it like for idiots. That movie. That's why the movie was good.
Yeah, and I'm that much of an idiot that I had no idea what they were talking about.
You're a sub idiot, like a sub
idiot. And then I watched a documentary that really broke it down, and I still have no idea what they're talking about. No idea.
Yeah, I don't either. All I know is that the little man's getting fucked because they figured out a way to game it. And that's what people should storm the government about, especially if like this current Congress does nothing to Robinhood and all these ones that stopped allowing regular, because the whole point of these apps was to allow regular people to trade.
Right.
And but the thing is they halted them, but they didn't halt the hedge funds.
Right.
And then they were only letting you sell to the hedge funds. You couldn't buy more to make the stock up. You're allowed to sell. How is that not illegal? Let me tell you, that's what people should fucking storm Capitol building. Not storm inside, but at least go to the steps of the Capitol building and be like, this is fucking bullshit.
I think though this is so big and out of control. I think something's going to happen with it.
I don't know, man, because all these people are fucking in bed with these hedge funds. These hedge funds fund a lot. The fucking owner of the Mets deleted his Twitter.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's like people. It was a Boomer Esiason said, "I'm not going to a Mets game till we figure out his part in all this."
Yeah.
Like it's like it's fucking disgusting as well, dude. Like somebody posted it. There's a problem when AOC and Donald Trump Jr. are agreeing on something.
Exactly.
That is a fucked up thing.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know, man. They're not going to do anything. That's the shit that's really
But
fucked
do you
up.
think Donald Trump? I don't know. Do you think like the millionaires who were doing the short sales are pissed because they lost a lot of money?
Yeah, but like Mark Cuban's a billionaire. He's like, hey, they figured out a way. It's
Correct.
all
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Like
Right.
if you put it this way,
100%.
they were saying the CNBC guys, like the guys in the morning that are always talking about no regulation of the stock market. We have too much regulation. Now they're like, we need some regulation. It's like only because you're part of the hedge fund, you fucking lying piece of shit.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't want to. I can't discuss it too much, but it's just and just to show how much they're all in. The big powerful people are all in. People started putting negative reviews for the Robinhood app,
right,
to the point where it got down to like 1 star. Google deleted 100K reviews overnight because they didn't want that, because they called it targeted. They called it targeted bad reviews, which they say they try to fight against. Yeah, but it's only targeted bad reviews because the fucking app. The people that, because they go, well, you're saying the company's bad, not the app. I'm like, but the company is the app. The company is the app.
It's not a fucking robot.
Dude, without the app, nobody's gonna fucking go to Robinhood. That's the fucking whole point, is the fucking app. And if there's no other way for us to fuck with Robinhood but give them fucking bad reviews, because we know you pieces of shit at Congress aren't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, I mean, if it's legal, I mean, if they got, you could look at it like from the outside and be like, it's a shit thing that happened. But if it's like signing up for a website that says, you know, if this happens, you can't do nothing about it. Like, if that's a thing, that's a thing. Then they need to change those rules.
But it's coming out that Robinhood is funded by these hedge funds. Right. So they sell data. So like if me and you were using it, we're just regular guys buying stocks here and there. They're using that data to sell to hedge funds so they can make better choices for their billions.
Yeah, I got it.
This is how it proves how much they are in the pockets of the hedge fund, even though I deny. The guy was fucking over all of his customers on his app.
Right.
To save up. Why would you do that?
Right.
So basically, your app may crack. You're willing to give up your company because I can't see your company surviving after this. Anybody that goes to Robinhood after this
is insane.
They should pull their money out. So that's how little control he had. I don't believe a word this guy said. He's like, that's not what it is. It's like, then why do you give a fuck?
Right. Yeah, these guys did a legit thing. They found a loophole. They didn't do nothing illegal, and you guys lost money on it. That's on you. So, oh well, you lost money. I know you lost billions of dollars. That sucks. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, you got an app coming in and stopping regular people who were putting their money in, and now some people can't get their money out. I bet you. And the thing that's fucked up is if you try to take your money out of Robinhood, then you got to pay taxes on it.
Oh yeah, all types of fees, I'm sure.
You know what I mean? So then it's like they got you locked up.
Well, that's why people are just keeping their money and they want to keep trying to ride it, and they're just trying to buy as many stocks as they can, keep it in to just try and fuck these hedge funds. Right. Because as soon as you get out, they win.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get in for a little, just to like kind of be a part of the fucking pop culture. Right. I was like, downloaded E-Trade, but they were all like, I couldn't get in for like days. I'm like, nah, I'm going to be over it by then. I want it now.
Right.
I want to ride the weekend, looking at my numbers and shit, and fucking.
But it was already too high to buy.
No, but there was some that were still low because another 50 came out, so there was all like other things that were all these shit companies that you think were dead. Yeah. Bed Bath and Beyond, who's closing down stores left and right.
Yeah.
There was some that like, what was it? Like Nokia was like whatever, like $40 a share. You buy a couple of those.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, GameStop was already to like $350 when I was thinking about buying, but still $350.
They didn't split or anything. None of those stocks split or nothing.
I don't know what that means, but for a guy who doesn't know, you just threw out a fucking term. Oh, you mean the stock didn't split? It didn't.
Well, if the audio people aren't going to see it, but the video element, if they could see your face when I said did it split, and your face was like, well, I don't know what that means. The face you made. I don't know what it means either. But
so then why'd you say it?
But I remember when I worked at Home Depot. Let me tell you what it means.
I remember when I worked at Home Depot.
Yeah, some guy wanted lumber and he said split that, and I was like, all right, it's how you split stock. No, when I started working at Home Depot in the mid-90s, Home Depot stock was on the rise. It was like just booming.
Yeah.
And all the employees would get extra stock and extra, and like you would just get money. Oh, so I got, $5,000 in stocks, and then it's split. So say the stock got up to like $80, it would split and go down to 40 a share, but you would get 2 shares. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So that's what it was like. And then now say you had 10 shares, just say you had 10 shares and they split. Now you got 20 shares, and then the money would rise again. And those 20, you had 20 shares at $100.
Yeah, it could be happening. I don't know. They're just like,
I don't know if that how it works.
Like
it might be only employee stocks that do that. Maybe it's not generally trade stocks that happens to. I don't know.
Yeah, if I was to sign up to Robinhood, they were letting you buy one at a time, like one a day.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's
bullshit.
So I try to go to competitors, but then like you Google competitors and they're like these fly-by-night ones that are popping up now. I'm like, I don't know if I want to give them my money. And now my Facebook algorithm is full of trying to sell me trading apps, and all for marijuana. Like, you want to get in the marijuana industry? You can trade. Really? There's like a marijuana stock market. Yeah. I'm like, I can't. Nah, I suck at DraftKings. I'm not going to be good with this either.
It's the same.
It is. To me, it's the same. Me picking like Conor McGregor to win was the same as me buying the GameStop.
Did you put money on that?
Oh.